Yeah. Ghost, we make him fly like a ghost. If he want talk on the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we split on, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this haunting her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck your vibe if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get up, bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Ha, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt.
Hi, everybody. This is Selfie Queen Cindy. Hello, if you're new here. Hi. Nice to see you. And if you're returning subscriber, hello. Nice to have you back. So this is a recorded video, of course. It is now 3:12, p.m. You know, my eyes are bad. And I decided to record a video. I meant to record it earlier, but I had to do a few things. Today is Wednesday, which is usually the day that I do a live stream in the evening. Unfortunately, I won't be going live tonight. Something came up with me and my sons. So I'm sorry to my subscribers, my members. I won't be going live tonight. I will be back Friday. Hopefully, si Dios quiere. So I wanted to start this off, and I just wanted to say this is genuinely coming from my heart. Everything I say here is from my heart. This isn't me trying to manipulate anyone, trying to convince anyone about anything. This is mainly for my supporters, my subscribers, my members, people that support me, have continued to support me, people that maybe are on the fence. I wanted to say first and foremost, I am sincerely sorry if I have disappointed any one of you in any way. And so I am sincerely sorry. End of sentence. You know what I mean? Now, there's a few things I wanted to talk about. Every time I make a video, I know that there will be subsequent videos made, it comes with YouTube. It's part of being a creator on YouTube. Before the new year, I did say I wanted to get away from fighting with a group of people that I've been fighting with for nearly 2 years. Some for nearly 2 years, some for a year. It's a group of people. And I genuinely wanted and still want to steer away from fighting. That was one of my goals for the new year. It wasn't a resolution, but it was a goal. And it's not going to happen overnight, but I am going to actively work on putting into action the things that I say. I am flawed, very, very much so. And I have made many, many mistakes. I've said things out of anger, frustration, all those emotions, right? That just breed more negativity. So I accept the part that I've played in that, because I am not a victim in any of those situations or circumstances. I can only accept the part that I've played and the role that I've had in all of the fighting, all of the bickering, all of that. So I am consciously making an effort to try and move away from that. With that being said, I do have memberships. I do members only. It's also on a public platform. YouTube is a public platform. It is more of a private setting, whereas people pay a monthly fee to watch that content. So that is where I vent a lot, I rant a lot. And people that don't like me say that I'm irrelevant, seek out the members only content, which is weird to me. If I'm being honest, no shade, because I don't seek out members only content or even subscribe to people that I'm fighting with. And that's a fact. If anybody can show me that I'm subscribed to their channel, then I would eat my words, but I am not. I try to avoid it at all costs. I don't want to see it. Things are sent to me, clips are sent to me, tweets are sent to me. All these things are sent to me. And I'm now going to ask that unless it's like serious doxing of my kids or any of that, I don't want to see it. I'm not on Twitter for a reason. Again, I can only accept and take responsibility for my actions, my words, the role that I've played in it. My channel was created to uplift people and to show people my journey in recovery, and that if I can do it, anyone can do it. And I've fallen a lot into negativity, into drama, and all of that. And again, to my supporters and my subscribers, I am sincerely sorry for that. I want to give a little bit of backstory for anyone who may not be aware of it. Any new subscribers, anyone new here who may not have seen my lives. My channel is mainly a streaming channel. I do have some recorded videos, but my channel is mainly a streaming channel. I am mainly a streaming content creator. And I have been 22 years in February 28th, will make 22 years that I've been in recovery. I've had trauma in my childhood. I've had trauma as an adult that I hadn't dealt with, and that opened me up to addiction, to numb the feelings that I hadn't dealt with, to avoid learning to cope with the feelings and emotions and all of that stuff that I hadn't dealt with. And then I started my journey in recovery. And when I started my journey in recovery, I was homeless. And I worked really, really hard to get my own place. And I did. And until 4 months ago, I was there. And because of some things, I removed myself, me and my youngest son, which was the only one of my children that were still remaining in the house. My other sons are over 20, all live on their own, have their own lives, jobs, all of that. So my son that was a minor and just turned 18 was the only one still living at home with me and my husband. And so 4 months ago, I removed me and my son from our home because it was becoming toxic. Me and my husband were becoming toxic to each other. And I don't want to go into his story, his journey. I've spoken about it some on this channel, but it is his story. And so I'm not going to go into that again, because I've seen a lot lately that people are saying that someone that I don't like, they don't like me, that I'm affecting their mental health in a very negative way, that I may be causing them to contemplate self-harm. I've never once wished, indirectly insinuated that if someone did that, I would be okay with that. That is not something that I think is okay. And I haven't done that. Have I vented in my members only? Yeah. Have I thrown some shade? Have I been petty? Yes. I don't tag this Tara Nicole in my videos. I don't make video after video after video on her, where she has made multiple videos on me, tagging me, my name in it. And again, I am a content creator. I know that comes with the territory. I just don't understand how I am responsible or pushing her to do that when I haven't done that. Um, I understand she is in a bad place right now with her situation, but she isn't the only one. Okay. Me and my son have been displaced. It's just by the grace of God that we're not homeless or in a homeless shelter because my sons allowed us to come live with them. But I've never once come here and put my mental health or any of that on anyone else. I don't think it's fair. Um, and I'm not trying to dog her out. I understand what she's going through, and I would never wish homelessness on anyone. I've been there, and I've said that. Have I laughed that people have had names that have roasted her? Yes. And I also apologize for that because recently I've had accounts made to roast me, and I get how it isn't very funny when that mirror is turned on you, that mirror that I like to talk about a lot. So I have been a hypocrite in that instance because I laughed at it. And when it was done to me, I didn't think it was as funny. So I get that. And I apologize for that as well. Um, there's a lot of things, a lot of mistakes that I've made on my channel. And I lost sight of the ultimate goal of my channel, which was to talk about my journey in recovery, to try to have others who may be struggling, have struggled, give them a place to feel safe and voice and share their experience, strength, and hope. And by me sharing my experience, strength, and hope, hopefully, if I help one person who may be struggling, that would be amazing to me. So I'm trying to get back to that, to the original purpose of my channel, which will be that. I do have some interviews set that I wanted to do. I wanted to do for a long time. And I was more worried about the equipment, but I'm just going to do the interviews on my phone and edit them and post them here. I'm not going to prolong that anymore. I want to get back to the content that makes me happy. And sharing people's stories is what makes me happy, to give hope to others. There's a creator named Chicago that made a video and said, so I did a Cancel Me Friday, which was the previous Friday. And in that video, I was talking about Dustin Daly, Nick Snyder, Rich Lux, Michaela, and Jacqueline Hill. And I was talking about the recent drama with them. And I had shared or stated that I'm happy that I'm in a mental state right now where I would not consider self-harm because I put my children first. My children are the most important. And I didn't say that to shade anybody else. I stated it and it meant exactly what I said. I haven't always been in a good mental state. In my addiction, I was in the lowest in my life. Early in my recovery, I was also in a very, very dark place, for lack of a better term. I was very depressed. I was very down. And I had these dark thoughts. And I do still speak to someone once a week. I've gone to groups, parenting groups, relapse prevention, all these groups that helped me to keep things in perspective. And I still speak to someone once a week that helps me keep it in perspective. So when I said that all the things that I'm dealing with online, all the fighting, the beefing, all of that would never push me to that point, I didn't mean it to demean anybody else who maybe has had those thoughts. I'm just saying, for me, I'm so grateful that I realized and that I'm able to be in this place now where maybe a few years ago, I wouldn't have been able to deal with it. I do get overwhelmed. Of course we do. That was all I meant by that. And Chicago said that how dare I, that I was disrespectful to anyone who has contemplated self-harm, that may have family members that have done that. And to that I say, Chicago, you don't know my life. My mother, okay, attempted that. And it was only by the grace of God that my uncle found her and she was okay. So never did I come here trying to disrespect anyone. I was talking about myself and how grateful I am that now in this moment in time, I am so grateful for my sons. They have saved my life so many times, my sons. When I've been in the lowest points in my life, my sons have been that one bright spot in my life. So I wasn't trying to demean or disrespect anyone else. I was speaking for me and trying to let others know that it's okay not to be okay. There will come a better time, because I was not okay and now I'm much better. I don't understand how that has anything to do with you or anyone else, because I wasn't speaking about anyone else. In that video, I named the creators that I was speaking about. I said I no longer wanted to fight with these people. I wouldn't be addressing them publicly. And I didn't. I was talking about Michaela, Jacqueline Hill. I don't understand how that still came back to talking about the people that I've been beefing with when I genuinely wasn't. I genuinely wasn't. I stated I want to get away from that, and I've been trying. And in my members only, yes, I'm going to vent. That is my members only. Why are you seeking out my members only? If I'm doxing your family or you or reading intimate documents, then come at me. But if I'm venting privately where you're not tagged in it, none of your friends or family or other content creators or people that may be looking for your channel will come across that video and persuade them or change their view of you. No, because it's a members only. It's private. It's behind the paywall. So if you're seeking it out or having people send it to you, then that is on you. That is on you. That is not on me. I have the right to have my members only and vent and do whatever I want in there, as long as I'm not breaking TOS, which I wasn't. Morally, I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was venting, calling people a few B words. That's it. That was the extent of it. I'm not here making excuses. I'm definitely not sad fishing. I am trying to be as honest and open as I possibly can in this video, in this moment right now. I am genuinely tired of fighting with people. And again, I'm not here saying that they are the cause of it, because, it goes both ways. And I need to try harder not to fight with these people. I'm going to continue to work on my content, which has nothing to do with drama. And I'm going to do that. I am super, super focused on doing that. So the purpose of this video was just to say I'm sorry to those that have supported me and may be disappointed. It's not to say, I'm not apologizing to the people that dislike me, that make multiple videos. If, I can't win with those people, right? If I say the sky is blue, they're going to be mad because I said the sky is blue and I didn't talk about the sun. If I talk about the sun, they're going to be like, oh, well, she didn't mention the sky. It's never enough. And the more I cave to people's demands that don't like me, the more they demand. And I'm going to stand firm in that I'm not going to allow anyone to dictate what I do on my channel. And those that want to continue to support me can do that. And those that don't, they have the right to pull their support. What I don't understand is the DMing of creators and subscribers, interrogating them as to why they support me and all this other stuff, and putting things on me that I haven't done. Manipulating videos, taking clips and making it as if I was speaking about a certain creator and their children when I wasn't. I was talking about myself and my children. Taking multiple chats of mine and putting them all together to make it look like it was one chat, and it wasn't. It was multiple chats from many different days, all put together to look like it was one. And in my members only, right? Whenever I do my members only, I have a certain, let me see, is this it? overlay. No, that's not it. Sorry, guys. This is the overlay that I put on my members only. Okay, this is the overlay that I put on. Sorry, remove the background. Canceled Sweetie Pies, members only. So if you ever see that, then you know that that is a members only stream. And it is against TOS to post that on your page, commentate with commentary, without commentary. It is behind a paywall for a reason. I'm not trying to silence people. They can commentate on me. That is their right. Anything I post publicly is up for scrutiny, up for criticism. Of course, I'm not above that. But my members only content is behind the paywall for a reason. And it's just me venting. It's not me doxing people. It's not me plotting on people. It's none of that. It's me being shady. At best, it is. It's me talking crap. And again, I'm not innocent. I'm not here saying that I'm a victim. But if we talk about people's mental health, right, and how it isn't okay because somebody's in a bad situation, I've been displaced for 4 months. And I'm not here putting my mental health on anyone. I deal with that privately. I deal with that in my personal life. I talk to the appropriate people who are equipped and specialized in helping me to take care of my mental health. I don't come to YouTube for therapy. I come here, it's therapeutic. There is a difference. I don't come here as if YouTube is my therapist. My subscribers, my members are my therapists. It is therapeutic being able to come here, talk to people, all these things. But that is not, this isn't therapy. I have someone that has their degrees that help me with that. And I think that it's really irresponsible for people to put that on me. We all have struggles, mental health and otherwise, all kinds of struggles. And it's being put on me that I'm pushing people to harm themselves, and that is not true. And people are piggybacking on the same videos and taking clips. And all I'm asking, I'm not trying to persuade anyone either way, right? All I ask is that you come and you see it in its entirety. The Cancel Me Friday that I previously did on Friday is still on my channel. It's unedited. Any of my lives are unedited. You can still see the live chat. So I would ask you to go watch it. See what I said. See if I spoke about any of the creators that made videos on me saying that I did. I didn't. I was speaking on a big TikToker and bigger creators on YouTube and the drama that they had. And the reason I spoke about it is because addiction and recovery was somehow involved in it. And I wanted to give my opinion from someone that was an addict that is currently in recovery. That's why I wanted to do that. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that there aren't ginormous double standards on YouTube, on social media. There are, right? If I had come and talked about somebody's looks, calling somebody Big Ed in a wig, not only would I have gotten my butt handed to me, it would have been said that I'm transphobic, all these things, but it's been said about me that I'm Big Ed in a wig, right? Because that's okay because I have a very fat neck or don't have a neck. Yeah, I know. I was born this way. So I don't understand that is a thing. But had I said it, it would be all over, right? Several, if not dozens of videos would be made that I'm look shaming somebody, that I'm being transphobic, right? Because if you're calling me a man in a wig, but I'm not going to go there because I don't think, I know it wasn't transphobic. It was just shady, petty, juvenile. But had I done it, they would have said that I was being transphobic, that I'm calling a woman a man in a wig. I just think that the double standards are not lost on me. And I get it. People don't like me. You know, certain people, the certain group doesn't like me. It's the certain group keeps making the videos. They're using the same exact pictures to piggyback each person makes the video with the same exact picture, thumbnail, then the second person in their group does it, then the third person in their group. It's a pattern. I haven't done that. I haven't made dedicated videos, tagging them in the videos, whole videos, talking about their lives, talking about their possible relapses, all this stuff, insinuating like people have that I am not in recovery when I 1000% am. All these things that are said about me on a daily in these videos, dedicated videos to me. And because I come and I do a members only, and I rage, I rant. Yep, I'm shady, I'm petty. Yep, I've committed the biggest sin on YouTube. I don't get it. And I guess I'll never get it. And there's going to be certain times where I'm not going to be able to please everyone. But this is for the people that do support me. I thank you. And if I've disappointed you, I, again, am sincerely, sincerely sorry. I am me. I am me. I'm going to get in trouble sometimes. I'm going to say something that people don't agree with. I get that. I get that. But I don't think I've done anything that warrants the things being said about me. The punishment doesn't fit the crime. It doesn't. You don't like me. You don't like JJ. You don't like that I have JJ on my panel. You think that she's a detriment to my channel. That is fine. That is your opinion. I respect your opinion. And she is my friend. You know, have we been petty? Yes. Have we said things that I know we shouldn't have said? Yes. Yes. We don't always agree with each other. We don't. But we discuss it privately. We go over it and we come back. That's what we do because we're friends. There's a lot more I could say, but I think the point is made. There will be people that don't like me, and that is fine. Okay? To Tiara Nicole, to Julie Virgo, Chicago, all of you guys, I don't want to fight with you guys. I'm putting it out here right here and now. I no longer want to fight with you guys. Okay? My members only, I won't even talk about you, my members only. So I'm going to do that too. I have to be about it. And I want to be about it. I'm moving away from it. I'm going to go back to the content I was making in my members only, talking about my prison stories, all of the stories that I don't want to share publicly because I don't want them sprawled all over YouTube. That is what I'm going to go back to. On members only. And, you know, if I want to talk about something once in a while, I will. But I'm going to get back to me, to the original me, the reason why I started my channel. And that's all I can do. That's all I can do. So this isn't me waving the white flag. This isn't me copping pleas. This isn't me afraid of anyone or anything on YouTube because there's nothing you can do to me but talk crap. But I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of putting my subscribers, my members in that type of situation where they support multiple creators and it's exhausting for them to see the constant fighting. It's not fun for them. And I don't want to put them through that. They deserve more than that. My subscribers, my members, my mods, my friends, they deserve more than that from me. You know, I'm not going to come here and say I don't want to fight, and then I continue to fight, and then I continue to tag people in videos and talk crap, and I'm not going to do that. They can continue to do that. But this is me openly stating I'm not going to contribute anymore. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know about it. I don't go look for it. I really don't. I'm not on Twitter. So what happens on Twitter, what they say on Twitter doesn't bother me unless I'm shown it. So I don't want to be shown it anymore. I don't want to know about it anymore. So this is the reason why I'm saying it publicly right here. I'm done. I'm not done on YouTube. I'm going to continue to be on YouTube. Nobody can cancel me but me. But I'm done fighting. I'm done fighting with them. Okay? For anybody that's gotten this far in the video, I appreciate you. For everybody that supports me, my members, my subscribers, I thank you so very much. I thank you so very much. And anybody who's been able to see it with an open mind and know that, no, I'm not perfect. I'm flawed AF. Yes, I say some things. Yes. But people say some things about me, really nasty things. It's not one-sided. It's not me picking on anybody. It's really not. It's really not. And it's really sad when people try to make it that way, as if I'm pushing people to things and I'm disrespecting people that have committed self-harm. How dare you, ladies? How dare you, ladies, put that on me? When you weren't able to show where I've ever wished self-harm on somebody, where I've ever laughed at that, thought that was funny, never, or disrespected anyone that has done that. I've never done that because I said that I am mentally in a place where that would never be an option for me because I have 5 sons that I love more than my life itself. And that the trauma that would leave on my sons if I ever did anything like that is something that I could never do to them. That somehow equates to me shaming or disrespecting you or anyone that's done that. What? What? I'm done being gaslit. I'm done. I'm done. And I'm done fighting with ya. And I ask you, subscribers, supporters of all of us, in these next few weeks and months, pay close attention to who's making the videos, the community posts, tagging people. Who is messing with people's mental health, truly, with the dog piling, with the video after video after video after video? Who is doing that? Is it me? Is it me? Please. And if it's a yes, then you come and you pull me up by my shirt. But I can guarantee you right now, it won't be me. It won't be me. And with that, I'm done. I hope you have a great day. Again, I will be back Friday. I am going to go do some things with my sons tonight. And I love you all very much. All my supporters, my members, my friends, my mods. I love you guys. And thank you for standing with me as long as you have. I appreciate that more than I could ever say. Okay? Have a great day, guys.